What is good, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. We're working on E36 again. Hopefully we can get this thing running in this video, in this vlog today. So I'm gonna put as much as I can into the car today. I gotta put the valve cover on because remember last time I was talking about the cams and stuff, all that situated. So we're gonna throw the valve cover on, tying it up, and then we also have to throw on the intercooler piping from here to over here. And then once we do that, then I could throw my radiator in. And then once we have the radiator in, I pretty much just have to get coolant and oil. And we could basically start the car today, like honestly, if I really wanted to. So I think I might need a plan. If nothing comes up, that's where we're gonna go and do it today. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. We finally got the valve cover on and the coil packs as well. So this is how we are currently looking. I gotta throw the radiator in, connect the hoses, connect the intercooler piping on the hot side, and then I just gotta wire up the fan, like a little temporary wire up. So I'm gonna be doing all of that right now. And we have a radiator. We're about to throw the intercooler piping on. I know we have to so long, right? Alright, so we got the intercooler piping on. We finished up all the coolant. So charge pipe on, as you guys can see. We're looking good so far. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, it's actually looking kind of clean. It's looking a little decent. The valve cover's a little scratched up, but who cares? We gotta get some oil and some coolant. But I might be doing that tomorrow because I'm gonna edit some stuff for TikTok and Instagram, and then I'm gonna go to the gym with Brian. So probably later on or tomorrow, we'll grab the oil and the coolant and we'll give it its first start. So maybe first start tomorrow, but for you guys, that'll be in like a couple of seconds. It's the next day, we're out here. I already poured oil inside the car. I got coolant inside the car too. My boy Kyle popped out, he's lacking. But we about to crank this thing right now, build up some oil pressure, and then we're gonna give it its first start. Hopefully the battery is not dead. To give this thing its first couple of cranks. Hopefully this thing's not in gear. Crank one. Crank two. All right, we built oil pressure. I'm gonna connect up the fuel pump fuse, and then hopefully this thing should start. All right, will we actually get a first start now? Should sound crazy. I think it needs gas. Shit don't got no gas in it. You think it's gonna start now?
Yeah. Fingers crossed. Damn.
I think I might actually have to get gas. After a quick gas trip, we should have a running car now. The sun is busting right now. But anyways, it is the next day. We did some digging to figure out why the car didn't want to start. And basically, it is not running on 3 cylinders. I think it was 3, 4, and 5. It's just not getting any signal. I'm gonna do a quick compression test, but I doubt it has anything to do with the compression or the motor. I think it's electrical, and I think it might be this harness, because when I had the car running the last time, I had an automatic harness, but like I didn't want to like make the wires for the reverse. So I sold that harness and swapped over to another manual harness. And I think this harness that I got now is bad. So I'm still gonna do a compression test, just test it anyway while I'm here, since I already have the spark plugs out and stuff. I'm gonna test it. And then tomorrow we should be getting another manual harness from somebody from Facebook off of a running car. So we should be good with that. And I'm also gonna change the crank sensor too, just in case. So yeah, we're gonna do this quick test. Also, another reason why I think it might be the harness or the ECU is because the spark plugs are still clean, which means basically just not firing on 3, 4, and 5. So I don't think it has anything to do with engine stuff. All right, so I just did a test on number 5, and we basically have like 100 compression on number 5, or whatever you want to call this. I'm not really good with these things, but we have 100. I'm gonna do 4 and 3 next, and I think we're gonna be good across the board, honestly. I think it's the wiring harness, because it ran before. Before I had the overheating issues, it ran. So I'm just like, I doubt it's the engine. It has to be like the ECU or the wiring harness. But I'm gonna check these other 2 and we'll see what happens. This is cylinder number 3. I don't think we have a compression issue. This has to be electrical at this point. So I think we're gonna pick up a harness tomorrow. If the guy on Facebook doesn't flake, we should be good with that. And then we're gonna swap this harness and try to start it again, and hopefully it should start. I think it's a harness issue. I don't think it has anything to do with the motor at all. So it's solid on the motor. I figured, why not just test it anyways, and we're gonna get a harness tomorrow. I just picked up the harness. As you guys can see, we are about to swap it out real quick. I don't think I'm gonna film any of it. This vlog is already as long as it is. I'm gonna just take it off, swap it, start the car, and hopefully it starts, bro. All right, we got the new harness in. As you guys can see, harness is on the ground. I'm about to try to start this thing, and hopefully we have a good first start. Today's episode of Will It Start? Oh shit! That's what we wanted, bro. Oh my god. It's finally running, bro. We have a running E36 again. We have a running E36 again. It sounds really quiet too, which is pretty good. So as you guys just saw, we have a running car. Nah, but we still have mad work to do though, I'm not even gonna lie. But at least it's running. We gotta get tires, I gotta fix my side skirts, I gotta clean the interior, I gotta get a tune, I gotta do an oil change, and I might have to get a radiator because I was trying to bleed the coolant the other day, and honestly, like, it's not like doing what I wanted to do. It's kind of overheating like a little bit, but I'm gonna try to bleed it some more and hopefully it works. So with that being said, this is the end of the vlog. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.